Hi everyone, this is Rachel Wise, certified school psychologist and licensed behavior specialist. I'm also the founder and CEO of the free learning and behavior website, educationandbehavior.com. Thank you for joining me today to review 10 simple ways to improve children's behavior. These tips can be used by parents, educators, or anyone working with or raising a child. You can read the article version of this presentation at the URL below. Parents and teachers often wonder how to discipline a child with behavior problems. Although some children truly have challenging behaviors regardless of what strategies we try, many children just need to have the adults in their lives make adjustments in the way they react, respond, or interact with them. This presentation gives 10 simple strategies that you can start implementing right now to encourage positive behavior in your child or students. All of these strategies are positive in nature and will help you connect with your child or students in a way that will increase their confidence, self-respect, and respect for you. Children with good confidence and a healthy respect for themselves and the adults in their lives show better cooperation and make healthier choices. Strategy number 1, verbally acknowledge children's efforts. Tell your child or student specifically what he or she did that you were proud of. For example, you can say, "You were so focused on your math homework tonight. Keep up the good work." Or, "That was so nice the way you helped your brother with his math homework." When children get praised for doing the right thing, they want to do more of it. Virtually all children want to please adults, whether they show it or not. So for most children, praise makes a positive impact. Praise is also an easy way to give your child attention, which many children so desperately crave. Number 2. Use positive body language to show approval for positive behavior. Positive body language can include a smile, thumbs up, high five, pat on the back, etc. Keep in mind that some children do not like to be touched and would respond better to something like a thumbs up than a pat on the back. Get to know your child or students to know what they like. Number 3. Use humor with your child or students. Make jokes, listen to their jokes, smile often, say something silly, sing something you would normally say, or anything else that would make them smile or laugh. Of course, make sure it is age appropriate. Number 4, show your child or students that you are happy to see them. Smile at them when they come into their room. For parents, put your arms out for a hug. Ask about their day, their weekend, and really listen when they talk. Strategy number 5, remind your child or students that they should be proud of themselves. You could say something like, "You worked so hard on that science project. You should be so proud of yourself." This helps build internal confidence in them so they can learn to be proud of themselves for being persistent, working hard, being kind to others, etc. If they feel successful, they will be successful. Number 6, take an interest in your child or student's interests. Ask them what they enjoy. Get excited about their creations or accomplishments. Ask them what they want to learn about. Ask them their opinions about things. Teachers, try to incorporate students' interests in the classroom. Parents, do activities with your children, academic or otherwise, that involve something they are interested in, even if it may not be your favorite activity. Let them choose topics of interest for certain activities. Number 8, be open-minded and don't pass judgment on your children or students if their thoughts, values, feelings, or ideas don't match yours. Of course, it is okay to share your opinion, and unsafe or hurtful behavior is unacceptable. But in general, don't make them wrong for their opinion. They need to feel like they can be open and be themselves around the adults in their lives. When children feel like they won't be judged or made wrong, they are more likely to talk to us when there is a real problem. Number 9, be a role model for good behavior. If you want your child to treat others with respect, you do the same. If you want your child to be an honest person, set an example of honesty for them. Strategy number 10, follow through on your promises and rules, barring unforeseen consequences, and stay away from empty threats. If you tell your child or students that they could pick a favorite book to read after they finish their math assignment, make sure you stick to your end of the bargain. If you tell your child that he can go on the computer after his sister has a turn, make sure he gets a chance to do that. Have consistent rules that teach your children that they need to stick to their end of the bargain as well. For example, If you have a rule such as homework first, then TV, stick to that rule by making sure your child completes homework before watching TV. Stay away from empty threats such as, if you don't stop, I'm going to leave you here, or I'll throw all of your toys away if you don't clean them up. First of all, these statements can be scary for children, leading to crying, tantrums, etc., and in all probability, you're not going to do these things. If you keep making empty threats, your child will learn that you don't mean what you say and will also learn to not take you seriously. If your children or students have faith in what you say and know the boundaries you have set for them, they will feel a sense of security and trust, which leads to confidence in themselves and respect for you. Children with confidence and respect feel good about themselves and the people around them, making them more likely to cooperate with requests and make healthy choices. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Are you thinking I'm doing all of these things and it's not working? These are 10 great strategies, but they need to be used in conjunction with several others. Check out the following articles on educationandbehavior.com. How to use schedules to improve children's behavior, how to motivate your students and get them to listen to you, top 10 discipline tips for kids with oppositional defiant disorder, and that article has tips that are great for all kids, not just those diagnosed with oppositional defiant disorder. How to use natural and logical consequences to improve children's behavior, and how to prevent temper tantrums. Using all of these strategies together will most likely lead to positive behavior changes over time. Although there is no magic solution, as a mother, educator, and behavior specialist, I have personally found these strategies to be the most effective over 19 years in this field. Just like a patient who does not respond right away to medical treatment, we do not give up, we keep trying. If your child is significantly struggling with behavior, despite several positive strategies being in place, talk to your child's doctor or a mental health professional to help determine the next steps you should take. If you are a teacher who is having significant behavioral difficulties with a student, despite several positive strategies, talk to the child's parent and your school team, like the administrators, guidance counselors, etc. Always keep in mind that some children truly have difficulty controlling their behaviors or making a better choice because they have not yet learned alternative, more acceptable methods to get their point across, or their behavior happens so quickly, almost impulsively, before they have the opportunity to slow down and think of an alternative. This often happens when children feel anxious, scared, sad, or angry. While this is frustrating for adults, imagine how it feels to the child who frequently gets punished, singled out, or yelled at because they don't have the coping skills, communication skills, or control to do something different. For a related article on impulsive behavior, see 9 practical strategies to decrease impulsive behavior in children. Thanks again for joining me today. This is Rachel Wise, CEO of educationandbehavior.com. Let me know what you thought of this presentation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.